Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. So for today's video, I wanted to test out some new makeup on my face. So my last video, I did a where have I been / makeup haul, and most of that makeup in that haul, I think everything except one thing in that whole haul was new to me. And so I wanted to try it out on my face today. And not everything is brand new like it just came out, but it's new to me. And so I wanted to test it out on my face, give you guys kind of my first thoughts, first impressions, and let you guys know what I think of these new products to me. So if you'd like to see me test out some makeup on my face, and let's go ahead and get started. My bare face says hello. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with the Tarte Brighter Days Highlighting Moisturizer that I talked about in my last video. The words highlighting moisturizer really intrigued me. So I'm interested to see if this makes any sort of a difference with or without makeup, just because I do have really dry skin. So I am just gonna put that all over my face. It doesn't really feel like I'm putting much on my face. Definitely very lightweight and almost like feels like there's nothing there. So that's kind of interesting. And I don't notice right away like any glow to my skin or anything like that right off the bat. So we'll see. So I've taken mostly everything out of the packaging. Once I was done with last video, I thought I was good to go to throw away all the packaging. So next thing I'm gonna try for the first time is the Pure Hydrogel Lift. And you're supposed to put this under your eyes a couple minutes before you put foundation and concealer under there. It's so tiny. Ooh. So this automatically feels so cooling under your eyes. Oh, that feels so nice. And as you can tell, I do have darkness under my eyes, so I'm excited to see if this will make my concealer application better. So next thing I'm gonna use is this Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe herbs and rose water. And I've used this 2 times before, so I'm just gonna kind of spray that all over my face. Whew, man, that scent. Oh, I thought I was getting used to that scent, but it is really herby, but that's all right. So the foundation that I'm gonna try is the new Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. I got the color Soft Beige, and I am so excited to use this. I love finding new drugstore foundations. So I've heard mixed reviews about it, so I'm anxious to see how it applies on my skin. I do have such dry skin. So sometimes foundations and concealers that work for some people do not work for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply this with the Morphe M439 brush. This is my favorite foundation brush. I talked about it in my favorites video a little while back. The applicator is a little weird on this. It kind of like looks like it would be a doe foot applicator, but it's like, feels kind of like a spatula almost. It's kind of strange. I don't know how, I think I'm just gonna try to put it like on this compact. So this color might be too dark for me, but it's all right. We're gonna roll with it anyways. But I put it on this side and I have not put it on this side yet. So far, I mean, it feels so lightweight. I feel like I didn't really have to put that much product on in order for me to get this outcome and for it to cover pretty much all of my redness. Now, my biggest problem is my redness. So far, just with not that much product, it really covered up all of my redness on my face. And I don't know if it is just my lights shining on me or not, but I feel like my cheek right here is like pretty dewy, and usually foundations do not do that on me. So far, I'm really liking it. So I'm gonna finish up the second half of my face. So that's the second half of my face. First things I noticed that I did not like is the smell. Now, it's not like the worst thing ever, but it's definitely noticeable. And the other thing that I don't really like is the little applicator, the little spatula. I had to dig into it about 3 times total, and it just like, I don't know, it's just kind of funky. I'm just not a huge fan, but it's not like I'm gonna not use it just because of the applicator. It's just kind of not my fave. And right away, I noticed that it gives a very natural look. Like I kind of feel like on like my cheeks, I kind of just feel like my skin is still peeking through and it doesn't just matte everything down. It's definitely, I feel like it's not dewy, but it's just a natural looking foundation. It does still feel very lightweight on my skin, which I love. I hate feeling like weighed down by my foundation. So I love that. I love how lightweight it feels, but I also love how full coverage it is. I definitely didn't go overboard with 2 layers. I just did 1 layer on my face and this is what I got. And I really like it. So I'm excited to see how the concealer works. So now I'm gonna try the concealer, the new Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer. I got the shade Light Ivory because I'm like the palest I've ever been in my life. So sad. And I'm gonna be applying this with a new beauty sponge. I got the new Eco Tools beauty sponge. So I've heard a couple people say they really, really like it. So I am so excited to try this. This is actually cheaper than the Real Techniques beauty sponge. Okay, I just wanna do one eye first, just so I can see the difference. Woo! Okay, whoa. Like where'd that blended out in like 2 swipes. Oh my gosh, honestly, that blended out in 2 swipes. That was, okay. I like it. It does not seem to be blending out all that great. I feel like I really had to work for that. I'm just gonna put a little bit more on just right where my dark circles are. I love that this beauty blender has like 2 edges, 2 of the edges. You can get right up in the corner of your eye. So this concealer is okay. It's definitely not full coverage because I had, had to do another layer just to cover my dark circles. And my dark circles, I mean, they kind of look bad today. I'm a little sleepy today, but usually they're not that hard to cover up like with other concealers. So I never have to do 2 layers of concealer normally. So before I set my face, I'm gonna move on to the new brow powder that I got, and it is the Rimmel London Born This Way Brow Sculpting Kit. Again, I already took it out of the packaging because I thought I was in the clear, but I got the shade 002 Medium Brown. So I do like doing my brows most of the time with a powder, so I just wanted to try a new one. So cute. So it comes with this tiny, tiny little spoolie. It's like smaller than my pinky. And then it also comes with a dual-ended eyebrow brush. So that's really, really nice. Okay, so I'm gonna use this tiny little spoolie to brush through. Oh my gosh, it's so small. I can like barely hold on to it. Oh my gosh, this brush is so small. I feel like I'm gonna, okay, I can't. I'm just gonna go back to use my little Bare Minerals dual-ended brush. Okay, so my brows are done and I like them. I mean, they're pretty good. I mean, I don't know. I mean, honestly, my brows right now are like out of control. Like I need to do a little something to them. I mean, I don't know if I love it yet, but I mean, it's decent. It gets the job done. So next product I have to use is a highlighter. So I'm gonna go ahead and set my face really quick, do my bronzer, blush, and then I'll be right back. So I set my face and then I used some bronzer and some blush. And now I'm gonna try out this Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Powder. But this is in the shade Precious Petals. And so many people have talked about this and said it is like one of the best drugstore highlighters. It's pretty, pretty. Okay. Okay. Liking what I see here. Whoa. Okay. We're in business, peeps. Wow. I'm digging that. So we go from no highlighter and then bam. That looks good. Wow, this is so good. Guys, this is pretty amazing. So next thing that I want to use is this Pure Triple Threat Mascara. I just feel like it can go from pretty to clumpy like real quick. The last thing that I'm gonna try on my face is this new Wet n Wild Make a Last Liquid Catsuit Matte Lipstick. Now I wore this on my lips in my last video, but I had another liquid lipstick underneath it. So I feel like that lipstick was more so the base and not this one. So I really wanna try this one by itself. So let's do that. Oh, and this is in the shade Rebel Rose. So now that I'm done with my face, I just wanted to do a super quick, did I like it, did I not like it, super quick first impression. So first thing that I tried was the Tarte Brighter Days Highlighting Moisturizer. This felt kind of strange at first, but I really do feel like it gave my skin some sort of super subtle glow from within, so I really liked that. Next thing that I used for the first time was the Pure Hydrogel Lift. Put this on my under eyes. It felt so cooling and refreshing right off the bat. I don't quite know yet if it's gonna make my concealer like not crease or not settle into any of my fine lines or anything like that, but right away, I really loved the way it made my under eyes feel just cooling, refreshing, and very, very hydrated. So the next, I guess, two main products in this video, the foundation and the concealer. Two things I don't like about this foundation: I don't like the way it smells, and I do not like the applicator, but both of those things I can 100% get past. The smell doesn't last on your face once you blend it out, and the applicator, I mean, it's just kind of a hassle, but it's not gonna stop me from using it. But honestly, I love the way this foundation looks. I feel like my skin still shows through, but it is still very full coverage, at least in my eyes. My redness was completely covered up, and it still is, and I feel like I still look like myself. Like I don't look like super cakey or anything like that. It blended out so easily. It is so lightweight. I really like the way it makes my skin look, and my skin is so dry. So if that gives you any indication of if your skin might like this or not, that's how my skin is, and it reacted really well to this foundation. So I'm so excited about that. And the concealer is okay. I mean, yes, it did cover up my dark circles after 2 layers, but I'm probably not ever gonna waste the time to do 2 layers of concealer. So if you're maybe a little bit younger or you don't need to cover up as much, I would definitely use it. It's just not my personal preference. So next is the EcoTools Blending Sponge. Holy cannoli, I really like this. It's cheaper than the Real Techniques Beauty Sponge, and it's way bigger. I mean, it expands way bigger than the Real Techniques, and I feel like it blends out in like 2 seconds. This is a huge win. Love this. Oops, I skipped something. Mario Badescu facial spray. I really don't like the way this smells, but I think I'll get over it. I mean, it goes away after about 5 or 10 seconds. I like the way it makes my skin feel, but it just smells so strange to me. I don't know. It just like, I haven't gotten used to it yet. So next, the Rimmel Brow This Way Brow Sculpting Kit. This is okay. I will definitely travel with this just so I don't have to bring something way bigger. Like I said, my brows are kind of out of control right now, so I don't know if I gave it a fair shot, but this is okay. So the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Powder and Precious Petals. I will say no words, guys. No words. So the Pure Triple Threat Mascara is also okay. I don't know if I love it. I mean, it definitely does the job. A lot better than some other mascaras, but I feel like I have other mascaras that I like more. So this is okay. So next is the Wet n Wild Matte Lipstick in Ruby Rose. I adore this color. I think it's so pretty, and I really like the way this feels on my lips. And yep, it is pretty much 100% transfer proof. I love finding liquid lipsticks that are transfer proof and also don't make your lips feel like disgusting. So I love this. I'm definitely gonna go get more shades. Alrighty guys, so that brings us to the end of today's video. I hope you guys liked it. Hope you guys enjoyed seeing me try some new makeup on my face. If you guys did enjoy this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any more videos. Thank you guys so much for watching, and hope you guys have a great day. Bye!